You know what I mean? Because you can be doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't have a mustard seed of hate in your heart.
Nigga said mustard seed.
Like, no. I mean, no, seriously.
Nigga hungry, yo.
He 45,
we not fasting no more.
I just never heard that term. Mustard seed.
You could have a mustard. No.
We not fasting no more.
Look in the camera and say that, because you said mustard. That is about to get deep.
You cannot have a mustard seed of hate in your heart. But if you scrolling all day on the gram, if you like got a goal you're trying to reach and you scrolling the gram, after a while you're gonna be like, well, damn, what I'm doing wrong? Because everybody else is you know what I mean?
That's true.
No, subconsciously you're gonna be like, damn, what I'm doing wrong? And it's like, I ain't doing shit wrong. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why I don't pay that shit no mind, man.
That's
you gotta have balance with that social media shit. You know what I mean? Like, use it for what it's for, but don't let it consume you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes on the gram, they letting that shit turn them out. Thorough niggas just came home, just letting Instagram turn them out. Like, you know what I mean? It's turning all the real niggas into cornballs, and all the cornballs
and got
everybody thinking they real niggas. Pop, let me get 2 Patalillos, Pop.
You mean Patallillo?
Pat an eagle? Fuck I want to pat an eagle for, bro? Pop, let me get 2 Patalillos, Pop. I get the same shit every day, bro. You know what I want, bro. Let me get 2 Patalillos, Pop.
Y pronounce Patallillo, pa. You gotta say the word correctly.
Damn. The music so irresistible, bro. Like this shit just be controlling me, bro.
You can't die in the store, pa.
Don't tell me where the fuck to dang, bro. I dang where I want to dang, bro. If I spend money in this bitch, I'm a dang, bro. Hello?
Hello, Felicia. How you doing?
Who is this?
Your kid's father, Jeremiah.
What? What do you want?
Look, whatever. Anybody got time for all that? I'm trying to get my son today.
Nigga, for what?
Because it's Father's Day and I'm trying to take pictures in front for Instagram.
Nigga, he is away at college.
College?
Yes, college.
You bullshitting. That's my boy. Always knew that boy was gonna grow up to be smart. Well, I guess I bought these crayons and coloring books for nothing. I got puzzles and every goddamn thing. I couldn't find He-Man.
Nigga, it's been 19 years since you've seen my son. You're being weird. What do you want?
Look, whatever. I'm trying to get my son to
You don't need to call me about that. He's grown, dummy.
I would text his number to me then. Why don't you be beef with me and you?
It is no beef. You're just a fucking loser and a weirdo.
All right, whatever. Listen, I got one more question.
What?
You think you're going to be able to fit this car seat I got back here?
He's a grown-ass fucking man. He don't need no car seat.
Why you always got to get loud, bitch?
PNC Bank. Are you calling about a checking or savings account?
Checking!
Please say or punch in your social security number on the keypad.
166505049.
I didn't quite get that. Please say or punch in your social security number on...
166505049.
Damn. Okay, let's get started. How would you like me to help you?
Representative.
I didn't quite get that.
Fucking Zentative.
I didn't quite get that.
Human being.
I didn't quite get that.
Representative.
Your account balance is 37 cents and 2 sunflower seeds.
That's some bullshit. I know I got more money than that, man.
I'm not capping. You have no money.
Put somebody that's a human being on the damn phone and explain this shit to me.
There's no point.
Episode as always. I'm your host Heen.
I'm your co-host Tonka, and today we got a very special guest with us, man. We got you, the funny man. Listen, I'll call him a special guest because he's really special. I think he's really funny. Like,
yes,
you had to ride the yellow bus, bro. I be dying at your skits, man.
Yes, you, the funny man, aka you Brown, aka Silly D Williams, aka.
Wait, how is that pause? How is
Silly D? Silly D, cuz like, come on, bro. Like,
Silly D. Here, young boy, how old is he? He don't know who Billy D. Williams is.
All right, tell him to take his hat off, then ask him that question.
Man, Billy D. Williams is the smoothest nigga. Yo, Billy D. Williams is the smoothest nigga from the 60s and the 70s, bruh.
This is alter ego.
I know who Billy. I know who Billy D. Williams is.
Yeah,
you only know that because your mom know him now.
Oh man,
I know who Billy D. He was in Star Wars. Like Billy. Come on, Billy
I know
D.
the nigga with the good hair, bro. Come on,
he was that's pause though. Like
he wasn't Star Wars, but like he got a lot of like smooth, iconic roles, man. He was just a ladies' man, and you know what I'm saying, you know.
So you're not Billy D, you Silly D.
I'm Silly D Williams, man. You know what I mean?
All right, what other nicknames you go by then?
I forgot the other one. But you know what's funny? I posted a pic one time, right? I almost put that as a hashtag. Like, you ever, listen, you ever post something on the gram and be like, I ain't put that shit on there. I just took it off.
But yeah, yo, listen, we've been going for a very, very, very long time, man.
Yep.
Very long time. All right, this what happened. I got into a car accident. I totaled my car.
Yeah.
This nigga can't drive. Well, go ahead.
No, listen. I totaled my car. It was an old white man.
How old did he look? Like 70 something? Because them old people need to get off the damn road, man.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
No.
I think after 68, get your ass off the road.
Like, when you retire for work and you got retire for driving, that go hand in hand. That
was going to be my follow-up question, though, because listen, after he hit the car, I got out the car. I'm trained to like not get super angry in accidents. This is not my first car accident, but as long as I knew everybody was cool, make sure everybody was cool, like everybody was cool, everybody was just shocked. I got out the car. The guy got out the car. He ended up like, he acted like he was mad. He was like, but not mad at me. He was mad like, oh my God, what the fuck, man? Like, you know, like he was. So he walked up to me. He said, everybody. He said, everybody cool in the car. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, everybody cool. Because basically, you don't get mad, especially if everybody cool inside the accident. That's what insurance for. I don't see how everybody just be mad and trying to rumble and.
I can see your car is fucked up.
But that's what insurance for. Both of y'all got insurance.
Man,
these are material things.
Listen, it's my whole thing. If you pushing 70, listen. First of all old people, they don't need to be on the road because, like, when you pull up next to an old person, it don't even look like they here. They just be like, they always just be. It's like, where you at? Like, are you in this dimension? Get your old ass off the road, man.
I think I overestimated.
You gotta stop talking like that. They gonna cancel this nigga.
I overestimated.
Listen,
listen,
off the road.
I overestimated him because he was old and because he was white, though. Because I'm thinking he old, he successful, and he white.
That nigga was broke.
He must got insurance. He must got insurance.
At Walmart.
So he said, he looked at me and said, yeah, you know, I'm about to pull over. He looked at me and said, yeah, I'm about to pull over. We're gonna exchange information. I'm like, cool. So I got back in the car. I backed up. He hit my front wheel, so I basically couldn't keep up. So I'm backing up to follow him.
He did the race?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So
this nigga can't drive.
He crazy shit. His old head pulled off and hit him again. Son of a bitch! And pulled off.
He started speeding up, and my mind, I'm like, all right, when he gonna stop? We basically off the road now. He kept going, so I'm trying to like go behind him. I start gassing it. He basically took off, and then when I tried to gas it more, like all you smelt was like all this smoke. My car basically gave out on me, couldn't keep up. So it was basically, long story short, it was a hit and run.
Yeah.
So like my
that's not no hit and run because that was disrespectful. He hit your car, got out, looked at you, asked was you okay, and then did a dash on you.
Yeah, all right. I hit disrespectful. Yeah, that's basically what it was. So y'all think after a certain time, like old people should lose their license?
I do.
Or do you think they got like get like a reevaluation?
Get the hell off the road at a certain age. Yo, you know what's crazy? It'd be crazy like if the old dude got out and just like start throwing hands at like a really box. You'd be like, oh shit, like
start kickboxing this
like
shit.
An old head.
And
he's still sharp.
What age? I really don't know. I don't think you could take that from them. You get what I'm saying? That's everything. You know what I mean? Like they work that car, they gonna drive it. And since the pandemic, anybody got a license anyway. It's just niggas out here 14 driving like them niggas out here anyways.
I think the older you get, your reflexes is basically not the same.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Driving is nothing but reflexes. There's a whole bunch of reflexes. So I think after a certain age,
they just got to have Teslas and they just got let the car
you got to be
itself.
vigilant. You got to be vigilant on the road, man. Seriously, you know why? Because it's like not only are you putting yourself in danger, you putting other people in danger too. An accident ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, and it's not even a car accident. Like you drive,
so get your old crick keeper rickety ass off the.
No, because you got to think about when you driving a car. That cars is 10 tons, 20 tons, depending on what you're driving.
It's a big hunk of metal, bro.
Yeah, a big hunk of metal.
This
so
nigga
it's not
say
necessary.
He driving an elephant. He talking about 20 tons. Like what?
No, bro.
I'm about to get me a horse, man. Just be riding.
No, absolutely no. But it's not even just necessarily just car accidents though, because you can actually run up the side of the curve and hit a group of kids or hit pedestrians though. It's not even just hitting another car.
That's true, but they,
so like
they be
after a certain age, what age y'all think so? Like y'all think 50, 55, 60?
I say 39. Get your ass. No, just playing. No, like 70. Get off the road, man.
70?
You know what I'm saying? Or until you start going senile. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because senility.
Senility. You just made that up. Is that really Is that really a word?
No, I swear to God, it's a real word.
All right.
You know what I mean? But I just learned it last week, so I'm trying to use it a lot. You know,
yeah.
Did you look it up, nigga?
No, I ain't looking it up, but like, no, I did Google it.
All right,
but
say
like,
it again. Say it again.
It's senility. And senility is like the root word
like
for senile.
STD.
No, senile. That's where the word senile comes from.
Yo, bro, she gave me that senility,
It's called senility. You know what I'm saying? And like, see, like, every week, like, it's like this. Yeah, I mean, whenever I learn a new word, put it like this: if you hear me using a new word a lot, that means I just learned it. You learned the new word.
He don't know. He got flashcards in the
you
crib,
niggas are
bro.
facetious, man. You are facetious.
This nigga got here with flashcard work.
Y'all heard about Hulu releasing this Freaknik documentary?
I can't wait till that come out.
Well, supposedly, it's no official release date yet. Supposedly, it's like a rumor. It's supposed to come out like April of 2024.
Yeah.
How crazy y'all think it's going to be on the culture? This
is what I think. I think it's going to be crazy. But like, what's funny about social media? Social media gives everybody a chance to lie about their life. So everybody talk about something, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm safe. You wasn't even outside back then. Your corny ass was in the house. Okay? And Freaknik was down south. They ain't talk about the Greek in Philly. They talk about Freaknik, the real one. They talk about the real Freaknik. From the 90s that was in Atlanta, okay? They ain't talk about South Street and Club McDonald's at Broad and Diamond. They used to be popping in the 90s. So y'all younger than me. Y'all don't talk about
Yeah, not to explain your age, though. Explain, what is the Greek in Philly, though? I heard about that when I was younger, though. Explain that, though.
No, the Greek used to be popping, bro. See, I'm 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the Greek, man, was like, see, because I was a young boy hitting that joint up. You know what I mean? So So I ain't know like where it came from and why I was here. I just know what was going on. And I'm talking about from Broad and Christian all the way past City Hall, all the way down to Broad and Diamond. Matter of fact, you know where the McDonald's at Broad and Diamond now?
Yeah.
It's a regular McDonald's now, but in the 90s.
You said it's a regular McDonald's.
It
wasn't a regular McDonald's back then?
They wasn't serving Big Macs back then?
Yo, bro, about 95, 96, they used to call that shit Club McDonald's. And listen, on a Friday
you
night,
used to work there?
Saturday, no, I ain't worked there. That's where yo.
People used to fill out jobs like kids and say, "You'll only put me on Friday."
No, niggas was pulling up, banging that Biggie.
I actually heard about that. I think Kevin Hart was talking about that McDonald's in his book.
Hey, yo, all you heard was that Life After Death album, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Niggas got Coogis on and shit. Guess jeans. It was the 90s. I was like 17. How old was I? Yeah, I was about 17 up there. Me and my cousin used to go up there.
Being 17 in the 90s is wild, bro.
Man. It was dope. It was crazy, man. You know
y'all had fun.
It was a fun time.
Y'all had fun. All we do is die out here now. Y'all niggas had fun back in the day.
No, you know what? That's bullshit. Niggas was getting killed back then too.
Not like this.
Yes, it was. It was the same thing. You just didn't have
social
media.
Social media.
You didn't have a phone to capture every moment. But it was going on. Yeah, niggas was getting killed.
They ain't had switches back then, though.
Yeah, we could agree to that.
I don't think they ain't had no switches, but niggas,
they had the max.
You had to exercise your index finger back then.
No, it was switches, but you had to like
it wasn't switches.
It was switches out, but it was like very rare. You know what I'm saying? But niggas was going to like, I'm talking about it was like blocks that was like 2 blocks from each other going to war with each other. Niggas was getting killed back then too. Everybody, see, listen, social media made everything seem like it's so worse now because you can capture everything. You see everything you see everything going on every second because everybody got these phones. It was the same stuff going on back then. That's why I don't pay that shit.
Honestly, like speaking of that though, but
just
the social media,
stay away
right?
From it, huh?
How you think like it's like it make everything seems like 10 times worse. It's the same thing like how people create that image that anybody could be rich because you see your followers, right? You might see rich people on Instagram, but in reality, it's like it's only 10% of America that's really rich.
Yeah.
But you see on Instagram every day that mess with your mind. You get what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because you can be doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't have a mustard seed of hate in your heart.
Nigga said mustard seed.
Like, no. No, seriously.
Hungry, 45,
we not fasting.
I just never heard that term. Mustard seed.
You can have a mustard. No.
We not fasting no more.
Go ahead. Look in the camera and say that because you said mustard. That is about to get deep.
You cannot have a mustard seed of hate in your heart. But if you scrolling all day on the gram, if you like got a goal you're trying to reach and you scrolling the gram, after a while you're gonna be like, well, damn, what I'm doing wrong? Because everybody else is you know what I mean?
That's true.
No, subconsciously you're gonna be like, damn, what I'm doing wrong? And it's like, I ain't doing shit wrong. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why I don't pay that shit no mind, man. You gotta have balance with that social media shit. You know what I mean? Like, use it for what it's for, but don't let it consume you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes on the gram, they letting that shit turn them out. Thorough niggas just came home, just letting Instagram turn them out. Like, you know what I mean? It's turning all the real niggas into cornballs, and all the cornballs got everybody thinking they real niggas. That's why, listen, I use that shit for comedy. Yo, if you go on my page, you don't see me, you know what I mean? Like, you like posted up in front of somebody's Porsche and shit, trying to act like I'm getting money. It's just comedy. That's it. I don't, you know what I mean?
That's fact.
What you think the
Freaknik
documentary?
One time, but then I said no.
What you think the Freaknik documentary gonna do though?
I think it's gonna have a lot of nasty niggas masturbating. I think it's gonna have a lot. What you mean? What it's gonna do?
What it's gonna do for the culture?
Nigga.
Just add on to some more nigga shit. I don't know, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, what you mean for the culture? What you mean, like it ain't gonna do nothing like prosperous or positive for the culture.
I think it's gonna spark that conversation up, like with how parents used to be like, well, back in my day, our woman was way more modest than these girls is out here now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Spark that type of conversation.
Yeah.
Aunt Lisa was fucking like everybody else is out here fucking, like, you know what I mean? She on a documentary, we seen her. That's what I think it's going to do. But it's also going to highlight like the men, how men was like really sexualizing women. And I think like if you watch BMF, the episode when the homies from PA, like look up here, right from PA.
I gotta watch that, yo.
Was basically like, spoiler alert, like it's old. Everybody should have seen that. He's basically like, he was doing too much with the girl, like kind of like he's about to rape her.
Yeah.
Everybody just like cut him off. Like,
he was sexually harassing her, in the episode. And yeah,
that's what the
documentary going to show, like, especially in 2023, is going to show like how inappropriate that culture was back in the day, and how much we can't handle it in this generation though. But coming from the men, but in reality though, like which a conversation a lot of people don't want to talk about, that's a two-way street too, because like men can get sexually harassed too. Like it's gonna be a lot of girls walking up and just grabbing crotches too.
Ain't
like
that to me now, bro. I can't be off me, right?
Listen, that's a lot of stuff that they
I
don't want to talk
problem.
about.
That's my only problem these days. Women raping me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, stay off.
That's a conversation that they don't want to talk about neither. Just a lot of men don't come forward though. Like,
I know,
this is a lot of sexual harassment.
Too many. But it can't happen to a man though. That's what society says. That's what society says.
It's a two-way street.
What is wrong with you if a girl come up and grab your crouch area and you say something about it? Like,
he said crouch area.
Your crouch area. Like, what?
You out of pocket.
Ain't no nigga telling on that. Ain't no man reporting that. Excuse me, officer. She touched my thing, and anybody doing it. Ain't no man doing that.
If she a duck, maybe then. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, right. No, because you ugly. I'm telling you. I'm calling the cops. You touching me, bitch. Okay.
If you get locked up,
I'm calling the police.
But 17 years, man. You've been a comedian for 17 years.
Let me clear something up though. No, my first time on the stage was 17 years ago. I was bullshitting for the first 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And then I started grinding, like really, really grinding at it for like the past 8. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really like taking it serious. But the first couple of years, I was on and off. It's like, okay, I did it. I mean, all right.
So what year did you first hit the stage, you said?
This is like 2006. My daughter was a baby. Yup.
So
my daughter was a baby.
So walk us through the first time you was on stage though. What was your nerves like?
Bad. That shit was scary, man. I ain't gonna front.
Explain that.
No, because my man, all right, you know what I mean? So it's this comedian boy named Shownuff, right? He don't do comedy no more, but we used to go to high school together.
Shout out to Shownuff.
Yeah, yeah, my man Anthony. I mean, his stage name was Shownuff. You know what I mean? And he was already going down to the laugh house, and we was tight in school because we make each other laugh. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, you funny, man. You should try comedy. And I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. You know what I mean? Because where I'm from, like, like that's not a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, man, I don't want nobody to think I'm a clown. I ain't doing that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I was comfortable around him, and I was already funny. We make each other laugh in school. So I said, I'm going to try it. But I was like, before I go down to the laugh house, I'm going to try like something local. You know what I mean? So I went to this bar on 55th and Wyalusing, I think. It was like a little bar or whatever. And matter of fact, my man DJ, that boy Dave, was a DJ. He was in there doing something. I think he was doing poetry or something. He was in there, but I went on stage. I just tried it, and I was talking about the bartender, You know, I remember that because I told the bartender she looked like Queen Latifah. Everybody started laughing.
That was like a nervous joint.
Yeah, I was just reaching because I ain't had no jokes. Yeah, it wasn't just. You know what I'm saying? So then I started talking about how fucked up the bar
You ain't know
was.
how to write jokes back then?
I ain't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, so so when I started going down to the Laugh House, you know what I mean? That's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna put like 5 minutes of like relatable, like material, funny stuff together. I took my 5 minutes down to the Laugh House. You know what I mean? It was most like a Jay-Z impression I used to do all the time. You know what I'm saying?
How it used to go?
Huh?
How it used to go?
Slamming Bentley doors, hopping out of Porsches, popping up on Forbes list, gorgeous. Hold on.
This nigga really did it. I didn't think it's gonna do it.
They be talking more shit, but I be talking more shit. They nauseous. Hold on. I be here forever. You know I'm on my fall shit, and I ain't with foreclosure. I used to do shit like that.
Yeah, bro, you really did that shit.
You know
I did not think he was gonna do it, bro.
I be doing Jay shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I mean? No, as a matter of fact, I had this joke. I had this joke about like, what if Jay-Z ran for president? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you know, when the president got in office initially, what he represented to a nation of kids were hope. You know, the hope and all that shit he be talking. It was like the Jay-Z impression. I forgot some other little joke I used to do.
You remember your first joke you told on stage that smashed?
Paul.
I forgot, man.
Sorry.
I used to do the Jay-Z joint, and then another joint I used to do when I was talking about. Damn, bro, that's been a long time. My
nigga said 2006, bro.
But it was crazy, right? Because I was always funny though. Like I always did good
some
on stage.
people had those memories in their archives.
No, they do.
They won't forget.
They do, man. But I used to say so much funny stuff. I ain't trying to be arrogant. I used to say so much funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
that's definitely arrogant.
Yeah, I know. It's just the truth. I mean, if I said the opposite, I'd be lying.
No, I'm playing,
I know
bro.
you are. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, so I used to do stuff like that. But then I bombed for the first time. I mean, because the microphone went out and I got mad for real. see, it's like, you know, like when you're a seasoned comedian, it's like you learn how to like navigate around things like that. Because you've been in it before, like, okay, the mic went out, let me do something funny. But I got mad. So I just like I mean, and like.
You just walked off?
No, like whenever I get mad, like all the funny go away. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what the fuck wrong with this mic or something? And then it came back on and I was just so mad. And
was it nerves that got you mad?
No, I was mad because the mic went out. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga stuck on nerves, bro.
No, but as a seasoned comedian, it's like you know how to navigate around that type of stuff.
It can be nerves too. It can be like in your head too, because like, granted, I'm not a comedian though, but I would think that like you're not supposed to let stuff like that and you lose your cool. You do. Because you lose your funny if you lose your cool.
But I was still early on. I didn't know that.
That's why I said like, is it nerves? Was it nerves that made you mad?
Yeah, it was nerves because I didn't know what to do.
nervous and the mic when I was like, damn, you really trying to ruin me.
No, I wasn't nervous when I was up there, but the mic went out. It just had me heated. You know what I mean? And like, you know, like. And like, you know, like I didn't have the finesse, you know, like that I have now, like to be able to just like, yo, don't get mad. Like you still gotta be funny up there. So
like and
then I bombed after that. All my jokes went down. I ain't even like being funny no more. I kind of walked off early. Matter of fact, it was a show my man, Lamont Max was hosting. Rest in peace, my brother Lamont Max, man. He was hosting that show. And I bombed in front of him. That nigga grinded me out. He grinded me out the whole day. Nice.
So look, you said one of your first Jones was like in 2006. So compared like 2006 starting out doing like comedy compared to now, like what would be the difference? Like how you've been in the game long, so you see it change. Like what are some of the changes and has it been like beneficial to a comedian?
Well, in the comedy game?
Yeah.
No, I mean not for me. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I just go up there and do me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like you know, I make sure. Like I gotta make sure my energy is right, you know what I mean? So that way, like, you know, like I don't, you know what I mean? It's like I'm not too vulgar up there. You know what I mean? If I do talk about sex, it's nothing vulgar. It's just something that's relatable and funny. I just make sure it's coming from a place of love and funny. But
I was like, like talking more so like social media, right? Versus like back in the day, you had to pass out a flyer to make somebody come to your show.
Yeah, it's better
versus just like your own promotion.
Yeah,
like
it's better now.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you literally can sell a show just off your phone, off a live.
That's true. You know what I mean? I mean, like you know, it's you know, it's easier to get you know eyes on you now, obviously with the internet, and I love it because it ain't no gatekeepers no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like direct to consumer. You know what I mean? So even if a nigga hating on you, or for somebody trying to block your blessings, they can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like you You know what I mean? He just a hater. He just over there mad, ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you don't gotta ask this promoter to be on the show no more.
Right.
You are the show. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
you
technically,
you ain't gotta go through nobody who don't like you for like, you know what I mean? Because you was like, you know what I mean, talking to a girl that he was feeling, or you know what I mean? You know, a lot of niggas get mad over women, you know what I'm saying? And they just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You like, but they can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like direct to consumer. So
They get personal like that in the promotion world?
it's like high school, bro. There's a bunch of like, not all of them, but like, you know, 85% of them niggas is cornballs, man. They just be hating on niggas for the
you notice how his numbers went up. He said 80% early, right? Niggas is cornballs. They about the 85.
Yeah,
So
because I mean,
he remembers some people. So he got somebody in mind. He remembers somebody.
No, bro. No. You know what it is? No, bro. It's just like, I mean, like, that's just in life, period. I mean, like, you know, like if you work at Walmart,
yeah.
You know what I mean? 85%, you know what I mean? Like, you know, all right, so say you working at Walmart and you just doing your job, you going to work every day, doing your job, you know what I mean? And the supervisor start liking you and it's gonna be some coins like, oh, this nigga say, yeah, it's like, it's a job, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's people like that in every field, man. And the comedy game ain't no different.
A lot of people probably can't relate. That's probably our problems though, because we got beards, bro. Like he probably can't relate to that. But
like, fuck y'all beards. Go ahead.
But let's bring it back to
what you really ain't got no beard though. You ain't shit.
That's cool though. Cool. That's cool though. It's
but I want to run back to you know, when you was talking about bombing, right? What's the worst thing that somebody can do when they are bombing? You say you walked off stage before you got mad because the mic went out. What's the worst thing that somebody can do?
This is a while ago, y'all. So it was not recent. I'm talking about when I first started.
Yeah, when we first started. But when as a comedian, like when somebody bombing, what's the worst thing that they can do when they're bombing? You said somebody
sound like
the worst thing they can do is just
like how can they make it worse? Like
how can they make it worse from bombing? If you bombing, how can you make it worse?
Yeah, you understand that question?
Mad? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, getting mad at the crowd. Well, fuck y'all then. Dumb shit like that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something like this. Like, put it like this, man. You know what I mean? If I'm ever bombing and I'm on stage going down, we're going to all go down together. Because guess what?
She coming at the crowd.
Yeah, but it's going to be funny, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, explain that, though. How do you bomb gracefully and how do you bomb cringefully?
Oh yeah, I've seen some cringeful ones, man. Yo, the whole bombing experience is cringy. It's just cringy.
Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, you can actually be in, like, you can be in person, like, I hate to be that person, and you can actually cringe. You can watch a recorded special from your house and still cringe. Like, yo, this shit was 10 years ago and I still feel this pain. Like,
yo, but you know what's crazy?
So like, how can you go out gracefully and how can you go out cringefully?
You can go out gracefully by accepting it and getting better. Just accept it. All right,
y'all, thanks for my time. And
I mean, see, I don't bomb. Like, put it like this. Like, my career, I bombed like a good 3 times. It is what it is. But guess what though? Bombing makes you better, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's like stand up. I ain't talking about like doing skits. I'm talking about stand up comedy. It's a trial and error sport. You know what I mean? So you can't watch it from the bleachers and just be like, it's like you got to be in it and fuck up to get better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Richard Pryor bombed, man. Yo, matter of fact, Richard Pryor got a special called Live on Sunset Strip. You know what I'm talking about? He got the red suit on. All right, well, so he got a special called Live on Sunset.
Showing your age again.
No, listen, right? No, it's a classic special. All right, the night they filmed it, he did good, but that night before, he was on stage bombing. You know what I'm saying? And he stopped. He said, "Hey man, look, I ain't feeling it, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all spent your money, but I ain't feeling it tonight." He bombed.
I understand the comedian process though. Like a lot of specials, and I'm probably schooling
you
a lot of people.
I get better, bro.
I know crazy, but the comedian special though, like when you see a special on TV, whether it's the Dave Chappelle special, the Kevin Hart special, or any special y'all see on TV on Netflix and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, that's different cuts from different specials. That's compilated into one special. So I know what you're talking about. Like you say he bombed from a different day. You said
he bombed from the night before.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, that one special be from Friday recording, a Saturday recording, and a Sunday recording, all mushed into one special that they put into one episode.
I don't know about that. Like I don't know what they clipped up and pieced together like on somebody else's joint. But I know Richard Pryor bombed the night before. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I mean, I saw this in a documentary, so it's a fact. It's a documentary where he was talking about how the night before they filmed the one that did good, where he bombed the night before, but then he went back the next night, you know what I'm saying, and killed it. And now, you know what I mean? And then he put out a legendary comedy special. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying all that to say, like, it's like this. Like does any comedian, sit there and tell you they never bombed before is lying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like being a football player and saying, I never got tackled.
Right.
Being a basketball player saying, I never got cracked
That's exactly
before.
what it is. It's like, you gotta like it's like this. When you do bad, that's how you learn. You know what I mean? So that's nothing to frown upon. I mean, it happens. You got to shake that shit up. It'd be hard though. It'd be a long ride home. You be like, damn man, I ain't shit.
So you be drinking water.
Yo,
shit
it always come back when you in the shower.
Yeah.
You be in the shower, like, oh damn, I fucked up last night.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, just be like that. You know what I mean? But you just got to go out and kill it the next night. You can't let it stop you.
So, dude, I have a question, right?
What's up?
So, if they only do skits, do you still consider them to be comedians if they don't do stand up?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah, like if a person just only do skits on Instagram or social medias, but on platforms,
never hit no stages?
but never hit the stage, do you consider them to be comedians?
No, I don't.
And why is that?
Because you got to hit a mic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, having somebody say you a hating ass old head because they can be successful on social media, right?
Yeah.
Literally just doing these skits and they can pay bills off these skits and never have to do stand up.
But guess what though? If you ever notice, all them social media comedian dudes who are great in their own right because they funny as shit. A lot of them are. They all doing stand up now. You know what I mean? Because they even know. I mean,
I do see the transition that most of them start doing. Yeah.
I mean, like, you look at dudes like DC Young Fly, he a beast on stage now.
Yeah.
I think he only been doing comedy like 8 years, but he an animal on stage.
Desi Banks.
Yeah, Desi Banks is a beast. So, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So all them social media dudes will even tell you like, yeah, I'm a comedian, you know what I mean? But I still respect the stage. So let me just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, go at it how I'm supposed to go at it. You know what I mean? So that way I can really, really call myself a comedian. So
that's true.
That's just what it is, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
You ever had a heckler on stage?
Yeah.
Explain
tear their asses up.
Heckler, I think hecklers is like a two-way street too. Like they either mess up your set or they make your set better. Like explain the situation where one messed up your set and explain the situation where one made your set better.
You know what's crazy, bro? One of them made my set better. I'm glad you brought that up because I was in New York about 2 years ago, right? And I was doing this show. With my man Brandon Reeves, right? Brandon Reeves killed it, you know what I'm saying? So it was like Brandon Reeves killed it. No, Brandon Reeves actually went after me, but it was like two other dudes that didn't do well. You know what I mean? Because it was like an MTA show. Like, the MTA in New York is like SEPTA here. You know what I mean? So it was like a show for all the MTA workers.
Okay.
And it was like, it was from all different boroughs and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bus Driver Do.
Yeah,
that's my man.
That's my brother, man.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Yo, like, you got some relationships that's just like based off business, but that's my brother. Like I can call him, we talk about family, life, and everything. That's really my brother. But look, right, yeah, so it was like an MTA show, right? So the MTA workers was there. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because the room was set up real nutty. It was like a big column right here and plants in the way. You know what I mean? So it's like right before I went up, you know what I mean? My comedian instincts was like, nigga, don't do no material. Cause like, after you do it for a while, it's like you know what to do, what type of room you in. My instincts was like, nigga, don't do no material in here. Right? But I got nervous and was like, no, fuck that, man. I'm just gonna do, you know what I mean?
What you mean don't do no material? Like you was going freestyle?
All right, some rooms is just like, you can't do no material because don't nobody want to hear that setup punchline shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I got some good material that's funny. You know what I'm saying? But so I went up there. I was kind of robotic a little bit. And it started getting quiet, right? So I wasn't getting no laughs. And I was doing funny shit because all the comedians who knew my set was dying behind me. They was laughing, but the crowd wasn't like really hearing me and shit. It was stuff in the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you was blaming it on.
No, look, right? No, that's what it was. That's what it is.
He said it was stuff in the way.
No, that's what it was.
But it was funny though.
Listen, like he said it was a column right here with two blanks on the side.
Subjective though, right?
No. Listen, I ain't put no blame on nothing. It was my fault because I ain't trust myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't trust myself to be like, no, nigga, just fuck with the crowd.
It sounds like you ain't trust the equipment.
No, I'm just saying I ain't trust myself. You know what I'm saying? So I go up there.
Gut feeling. Go ahead.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I mean? So
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, you know what I mean? So I'm doing all this material, right? You know what I mean? So some boy in the back was like, boo, real quick, right? And guess what?
He didn't even drag out the boo.
No, listen,
he just said boo.
that was the best thing that could ever happen to me.
He had a long day at work.
No, listen. See? No, you just asked me, was there any time somebody heckled me to help me?
Yeah.
That shit helped me, right? Nigga was like, boo. So I was like, don't worry about him, y'all. He just mad because he had to do a double and he ain't getting no lunch today. Some shit like that. And everybody started laughing. And then I started like fucking with him. And then I started like fucking with the crowd a little bit for like 5 more minutes and I got out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Was he laughing?
Yeah, he was laughing.
Oh, so he ended on a good note.
Well, yeah, I ended on a good note.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like when you so used to like killing, it's like when you so used to like killing shit, like anything under that, you feel like you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you set the bar high for yourself. That's the only downside about being too good. But you know, no, I'm just being honest. But no, seriously, you know what I'm saying? So it's like anything under that, you like, that fucked up. Everybody like, no, you did cool. I mean, fuck out of here. I didn't do good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm my worst critic, man, and that's how I like being.
You're supposed to be. That's how boxers are too.
I like challenging myself. You know what I'm saying?
You ever challenge yourself with an all white crowd?
Yeah.
No, anybody that'll tell you this is an all white party?
Yo, listen. Yo, all white crowds is the easiest. You know why? Yo, because white people like come out like to laugh and support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas.
And if you black,
you come out to hate.
Yo, no, yeah, they do.
They try to laugh.
Not your own mother. Come on now, you better be funny, honey. You're like, damn, mom, like, hold up. It's like, no, not in my case, bro. But no, but what I'm saying is, no, white people, and you know what's sweet about that? You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's a white crowd that got that little bit of like that white guilt in them. You know what I mean? So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? So you can get easy laughs.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's guilty.
But if you funny, they're gonna be cracking the fuck up. It's like, wait a minute, oh my God, he's black and he's funny. Like, you know what I mean? And so I can kill him from the white crowds. I gotta start getting in front of more like white diverse crowds though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I ain't going anywhere. But I'm just like, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'd feel like
I gotta start doing them Jones like in little mainstream rooms more.
I feel like, look, bro, when we go, I seen him perform like plenty of times. And I feel like every time we was in the crowd,
I'm about to stop this. Go
ahead. I feel like every time we in the crowd, bro, it looked like a rapper and niggas is standing there looking at you like, say something funny or do something funny, right? You get what I'm saying? Like niggas just really be staring at you hard, like for you to do a good joke. The niggas don't come and laugh, bro. Like niggas don't come and laugh. Only old people do. Now, if you look at the crowd, bro, I've been in plenty of shows, right? If it's an older crowd, they come and enjoy themselves. Like if it's like our mommies, they come and enjoy ourselves. But if it's young niggas, bro, they ain't coming to enjoy themselves, bro.
Yeah. I know exactly what
they
you're
ain't coming to enjoy themselves, bro. Like even if it's funny, they might be like, that's it. Like,
no, for real.
Like that's it.
But you know what? Yo, but I love performing in front of young boys like that because I break all that cool shit right about them. You know why? Because they be sitting like this. They be like, yo, no, they be sitting like this. Yo, and then after a while, they be like, right? He be like, and then like they just start dying, yo. You know what I mean? It's like a challenge. I was like, I'm gonna make this little nigga right here laugh.
Cause you can't laugh with your gun on you though. It's just, you can't laugh. You
them niggas Wu-Tang and shake their hips with their gun on them, bro. They can laugh with their gun on them, bro.
But it's funny that you said that, Tom. Because I guess my next question is like, you ever felt like you being a comedian and people know that you're a comedian? You ever feel like the pressure, like whenever like somebody see you in public, you ever feel like people they put the pressure on you to be funny?
No.
You know what I mean? Like they walk up on you, like you got the pressure, like like what's going on? Oh, you are you a comedian? Like do something funny or say something funny.
No. I mean, like people don't never ask me to say something funny.
Not like a clown, but do you feel like the pressure to show
like
your comedian side? Yeah.
I don't feel pressure, bro. You know why? Because every time somebody show me love on the street, it's always when I need it, man. You know what I mean? Because it'll be a day like when I ain't feeling too hot that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little down, and somebody's like, "Yo, bro, yo, I fuck with yo, listen, bro. I don't care what you doing, man. Yo, don't ever stop, man. What you doing is great and all shit like that." And I'm like, "Thanks, dog. I appreciate this shit." You know what I mean? And then I do the little young boy real quick and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's always on top. Yo, I love the street love. You know what I mean? So I don't never feel pressured to do anything because it's like, you know, I just do it. You know what I mean? I just volunteer and just give me, I mean.
All right, do you volunteer? What about in your dating life? Like, you ever like talk to a girl or like get a girl number on Instagram and stuff and like, or you feel like you gotta be funny all the time? Like you can't just be you. You gotta be you, the funny man.
No, I don't feel that pressure. You know why?
You know what I mean though?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't feel that pressure. You know what I mean? Because if I meet a chick like all social media or whatever, it's like, all right, she already know I'm funny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It's hypothetical too, y'all. Just to let y'all know. He said if.
Yeah, if. You know what I mean? I'm a saint. But listen, but you know what I mean? So you don't see the halo on my head. But but I'm saying, so if that is the case, it's like I know she already know I'm funny. You know what I mean? Because she a supporter or follower or whatever. So she already know I'm funny. You know what I mean? So like once I like start talking to her, like I'll be kind of serious at first, you know what I mean? But my sense of humor just comes out. Cause it's just, bro, I swear, I know everybody say this, but I swear to God, I've always been like this, man. Like I've always been just a silly dude, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to come out, and this thing, you know, she laughing. But I hate when they say this. I hate when I make a chick laugh. And she be like, and like out of nowhere, she was like, "Oh, what's that one of your little jokes you trying on me?" It's like, no, I'm being myself.
Why everything gotta be little when it comes to girl? Or that should do little car,
right?
That should do little house.
No, but
it's just 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, bro.
They don't say that to me. But you know what's?
I just wanted to make it awkward. That's what they will say that to me.
No, it's crazy, bro. Yo, because it's like, no, I'm not being a comedian right now. This is really my personality. I mean, but I get it because they just basing it off of what they see. I mean, so they probably think, oh, okay, he always or he's trying to be funny.
But I feel like that's what make you great and make you special. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Because I
appreciate that, bro.
A couple comedians, and I always say like somebody that's come off natural. It's just funny to me, like
somebody that ain't trying too hard.
I respect like Rich Dollars to me. Like I always tell him about Rich Dollars. Like I go on his Instagram live and I could be tuned in for that hour till they kick him off. And he just in his car just talking about just being himself. But somebody's got that aura like that, normally is easier to like to pay attention to. Like I remember Sean Clay. Shout out to Sean Clay too.
That's my guy. That's my brother.
Yeah, he brought out Michael Blacksman down, and I met him in person. And you know the first thing that came in my mind is like, this the boy from Friday. That's one of my favorite movies. You know what I'm saying? So, and next Friday, the series, whatever, and I just like, he just is being him, and I just was like,
Michael Blackson?
Yeah, and he just was like joking on himself the whole time, bro. He didn't even say nothing about me. It just is about him the whole time, bro. I couldn't stop laughing, and he just was like chilling. He just being himself, like, you know what I mean? So when I was around you that time at the show, you just was saying it outside, just talking to us, just being yourself. I'm like, yeah, when people like that, they aura just funny like that. It makes good. Like I know that if you're around, like you said, a bunch of white people or a bunch of hood niggas who ain't try to laugh, you're gonna find something to make them laugh just by being yourself.
And it's crazy because most of the time I ain't even gotta find nothing, bro. It's just like, it's like when you come with a good pure heart, man, and it's like ain't nothing malicious. You know what I mean? And a lot of self-deprecating humor too. You know what I mean? Because when you talk about yourself, like that disarms people. It's like, oh, this nigga talk about himself. I'm cracking it. I'm dying. Yeah, it disarms people.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So that way, if you do grind somebody up, you know what I mean, like out of love, it's like they don't get mad. I mean,
because you didn't already.
I know already talked about myself.
Yeah.
I already talked about how I stutter.
You talked about your vulnerabilities already.
Right. Yeah. Right. I mean, I already talked about how I be stuttering in real life, but I don't stutter on stage, shit like that. I'm like, damn, they like shit like that. And it's true.
I only don't stutter.
I be stuttering like a motherfucker.
Is that true? You stutter in real life, but don't stutter on stage?
I've been stuttering since I pulled up here. It's been 30 minutes I've been stuttering.
I just assumed that you stutter. No, I just assumed that you stutter.
I didn't want to say it. No, this nigga made me sound good. Everybody know I stutter with this motherfucker.
Nigga, I've been stuttering since I was 2, nigga. Okay? I've been stuttering since I was a toddler.
Yo, man. Yo, listen, bro.
Seriously, it is what it is.
One of my favorite characters, bro, I had to bring this up, man. It's the young boy character, bro. Like, when I see you do the skits with messing with the old head and you supposed to get a job, and then you ate her cookies out the Amazon package, bro, I was dying, bro.
Cause them Jones was smelling good, bro. What you mean? Like, ain't no way in the world you gonna have a box of cookies and not open them and eat them, bro. Amazon got a package for you.
Why is he not leaving? It says where to leave the package at. God, I can't stand these young ass niggas. Ho. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Why are you leaving my package down there? I'm good. Can I have my package?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think nobody was home. I sat it out there for you, just in case you might have came from work.
No, it says where to leave the package at.
Okay, my bad, sis. I'm sorry about that.
But wait, why is the package open? I'm confused.
Oh, you know what happened? I ain't bring no lunch money today, and it smelled like it was some cookies in there. So I had opened it up, and apparently it's not. But
are you kidding me?
No, this is what happened. I just started my job 2 days ago. I ain't got no lunch money. You know what I'm saying? So I was hungry, bro. Like, what's?
I mean, I hear you, but look at my package. Why are you sweating?
You want me to? Here's your package. I'm sorry. Yo, you still got a man?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Is he here now?
No, he's not. He's at work. He has a real job.
He better not be. I'd have knocked him the fuck out.
You wasn't gonna do anything. But I thought you said that you was a street nigga and that you ran a neighborhood.
No. I said I was in the streets and I got ran out of the neighborhood. No, see, you probably thought I was talking about the block captain. I'm the block captain of my block. I said I run my block because I'm the block captain.
That's not what you said.
No, you go down to the mayor's office. They got me written in there. My name is there. I'm the block captain. I got the fire hydrant wrench and everything to turn the sprinklers on and everything, bro.
Okay.
Where did that character come from, bro? Like, just tell me, like, how did you come with that? Like, in your mind, like, I knew you had to be in the crib or something. You just tried it out. Like, how did that come about?
No, you know what happened, bro? You know what? I was working at Amazon.
He's working at Amazon.
No, look, you know what's crazy? Because I started doing them videos like 2018.
Yeah.
That's been 5 years already. Yeah, because 2023. Yeah, so I was working at Amazon. So I'm like, damn, man, like I had to work all these late hours. I'm like, damn. So it was kind of hard for me to get the shows. So I'm like, damn, like I was miserable with that joint at the time. Later on, I look back at it, it was a blessing because if I wasn't miserable there, I wouldn't have started making videos. But anyway, So when I was there, I was like, I'm gonna be on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of free time while I'm on the clock, especially if I finish my route early. You know what I'm saying? So how can I, like get the world my art while I'm here? You know what I mean? And that's when Snapchat was popping and all that. So I said, damn. So I seen the little filters. I started making them little. Like the filters with the face, like the character Jeremiah be doing. So I started fucking with them filters and all that.
The angry man.
Right. You know what I mean? So then I did the video. I just had this idea. I did a video, and on the video I put just how Philly young bulls be talking. Like, nah, bro, shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with my own mom, like, bro. And they kept saying, bro. Because I noticed young bulls doing that.
My little sister boyfriend talk like that.
I got a 21-year-old son. I got a 21-year-old son, you know what I mean? And I fuck with a lot of young boys, like from around the way. Yeah. They talk, I be hearing them. I be like, yo, why these young boys keep saying bro? Even the young girls say bro. Bro, where you going? Where you going, bro? Nah, I get my fucking hair done, bro. I'm like, yo, why don't you just call her sis? You know what I'm saying? But they call each other bro, which is cool. Yeah. I'd rather see them call each other bro than nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. Yeah. But it was just a funny thought. So I did a video about it and everybody liked it. And matter of fact, they shared it on some page. You know what I mean? And I think Rich Dollars reposted it and Funny Boy. No, my bad. That was the P&B Rock video that you shared.
that was one of your ones too. Yeah.
Who your favorite singer?
P&B Rock.
Peanut Butter and who?
P&B Rock.
Oh, P&B Rock. All right. He dope. I mean, that's my young boy though. I taught him everything he knows, man.
Oh, so you taught him how to sing, huh?
Yes.
Okay, well let me hear you sing then. Well, just go ahead and sing.
All right, okay, just hold on. I got you. Now that I got you here, girl, I ain't gonna play with you. Cause there's a lot of things that I wanna say to you.
I hope you know you really messing my song up.
You know you the shit, but if the others on your clip, it is all on your bitch, cause I'm not ready for no commitment.
Oh my God, I am crying.
And girl, I hate saying that, cause I'm not kind of selfish. I want myself, I swear.
Oh my God.
I want you all myself.
Real question though, I ain't know you had a 21-year-old son. Shout out to that.
Yeah,
real question. Do your son think you funny?
Yeah, he do. Both my kids be dying at me, man.
Oh, I about to say because I don't.
They know I'm funny.
No, that's a real question though.
No,
because,
they do.
Because like as parents, because I'm a parent. I'm a parent too. Of 3 kids, and
you got dad jokes though.
That's the problem. Because he know what I'm about to say.
That's not funny.
For some reason, kids don't believe that you had a life before them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So they don't think you funny. They don't think you can fight. They don't think you was like they just don't think that you had a life before them. So long story short, like of course they don't think I'm funny.
Yeah.
I had to call and verify like with 2 of my other friends that like, yo, I was the funniest. I was the funniest person.
That nigga ain't called me. You.
He did.
He called the yes man.
Of course,
he called the yes man. He ain't call a nigga that's going.
We ain't go to elementary school together. But what I'm saying is like I was the funniest person in my elementary school.
And so there must have been 3 niggas in there
then. Y'all stupid, man. My son been laughing at me since he was an infant. I'm talking about my son. I always had my son laughing, even up to now. Like we was in the airport. He was in the airport recently, man, and like we in the airport grinding people up. He's sitting there, bent over, tears coming out of his eyes. Like my kids always both my kids think I'm hilarious, man, and it's crazy, right? Because life repeats itself, yo. Because my pop, this is where I get all this crazy shit from. My pop is like the funniest dude I know, man. I can show y'all a video after this of my pop. Yeah. He's 77. I mean, he got slight dementia, but like but his personality is he's still funny. I got a video I'm gonna show y'all after this, man. He's just stupid. He's just old and stupid, man.
That's why my son.
That's where I get it from. You know what I mean? And I've been laughing at my pop since when I was around him. He always had me cracking up.
It's one of those natural funnies where he don't try to be funny.
Yo, my pop,
it's
man,
like one of those old angry funnies.
It's just who he is. Yeah. It's just in his DNA, and that's where I get it from. And I listen, I be having my kids dying, my nieces, nephews, all of them. But it's crazy because I don't be trying. Like when I'm chilling and I'm in a good mood, and especially if I'm in a good mood, like it just, bro. Listen, I swear to God, and this wallahi, bro. I swear to God, everything I love. I swear to God, my grandma, bro. Yo, it was times I had jobs. I was like, all right, listen, I'm gonna get this job, man. I ain't trying to be all cool with people. I'm gonna do my job and go home. And like, I don't care how much you plan on doing that. Like after about 2 months, you start getting comfortable with people. And next thing you know, yo, bro, yo, man, yo, anybody tell you should be a comedian? And I'd be like, you don't even know it. I don't tell him I am, but he don't even know I'm a comedian already. Yeah. It just comes out,
he said, you don't even know I'm a shooter after work.
Yo, but listen. And the shit is crazy because the more I try to hold it in at places, it's like when it comes out, it's like bad. You know what I mean? So the more I try to hold it in, it just comes out. Why you tell people you're a
comedian at work?
Because when I'm at work, it's like I'm not doing what I love.
Bro, listen.
You know what I mean? All right, first of all,
you don't think there's free promotion though?
I mean, I don't even work nowhere no more. But when I was working, when I was working,
my bad, tongue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I knew you had a question.
Yeah, but it's with this anyway. Keep going. Go ahead.
No, but when I was working, I put like just the last the last 6 years of my working 9 to 5 life. I was so miserable there, bro. It was just like I wasn't trying to be laughing. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't, fulfilling my purpose. I was clocking in somewhere, trying to get out of that. You know what I mean? So I can living my purpose. You know what I mean? It was making people laugh. So when I was there, I was just so miserable. You know what I mean? But it still came out with people who I fuck with at the job. But I wasn't there trying to be on some. I was just so unhappy there, man. Especially at Amazon. That shit was the worst job I ever had.
You can't. Listen, give Amazon some credit because of that. You did that video in your car.
Yeah, that's true. But other than that,
before I ask you that question, can you do that impersonation one time? Rest in peace of P&B Rock too, bro. That impersonation you was singing bro. That was the first time. That was one of my first glimpses at you. You did that video on Amazon. You was singing "Selfish" to the girl. Bro, I was dying.
You said do the impression?
Yeah, one time.
Said your ex keep calling. Fucking we ballin', I got double G's on you, I got Louis V's on you, I got Louis V's on you. That nigga scrub, he can take you off. That shit is a dog for you.
Now listen,
say your ex for you. Say your ex keep calling.
That's the one time you get to say I was dicky in. That was your one time to say, bro, you dicky in. You missed that.
You can't dicky when you interview with a brother.
You missed that.
You missed that. I don't get into that.
That's not dicky. You be on a podcast. You supposed to ask me to do that.
That's just the Philly in me, but look.
I know, and that shit is fucked up. I got a lot of that in me too.
Speaking of that, right?
Ain't it terrible, bro?
I don't get into that.
Bro, speaking of how we raised, right, that Philly syndrome, right?
And that shit is corny.
You said out your mouth that you get a job, your mom said, I'm going in there. I ain't trying to make no friends. I ain't trying to tell people what I do. I'm trying to come here and do my 8 and skate, right? How many black people had that same mindset?
But the reason why I did it is because I know I'm not walking in my purpose at a job. I've outgrown working. I mean, the reason why I was on that vibe is because I was working since I was 18. So if I'm then they're 29 now and I'm at a job.
This got his retirement pension already,
I got my retirement pension, Jack.
Yo, look, but I was saying that because, look, I know how sometimes other races,
a lot of people do that.
They build friends and that's how they get up and, higher positions versus.
I can vape. Oh, you was smoking a black girl.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Damn, you put my business on the pod, bro.
God, they was smoking crack outside. I know I can hit this. I was hit the pipe, Jack.
Come on, bro.
No, fuck with you. Come on, bro. Like you were one of the comedians who was snorting coke in your car before you got out.
I saw you out here.
He said the nigga was smoking crack out here earlier.
Nigga was hitting a stem. No, so I know I can. No, just play.
I just really saying that because of a racist, right? They build relationship with people at their job, and that's how they network. We don't network, bro.
We don't
at all. Every time you see somebody, you see another black nigga, we grill each other.
You know what that is? It's because we don't value each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We don't value each other like we value other races. It could be a bunch of white people, and it'd be a nigga from the hood, and then as soon as he get into that white supermarket, some Trader Joe's somewhere, he how you doing, all that. But if it's a bunch of people that look like him, it's fuck, they look at that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think after a while you got to develop that thick skin because if not, you
yeah.
you become food. So you like wolves, like you get what I'm saying. So you got to be tough, like
right. It's like we come up in an environment that if you smiling all day, like somebody gonna try you.
Somebody gonna try you.
That's the mentality we grew up in. You know what I mean? But it's like like. A lot of people don't like to look at the reasons why they move and act the way they do. You know what I mean? And it's like once you start educating yourself on that, and you see that that's post-traumatic slave disorder. You know what I mean? Because a lot of
say that one more time.
Post-traumatic slave disorder.
Not stress, bro. That nigga said slave.
No, post-traumatic slave disorder. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of our
terminology that you just made up too.
No, he's watching that from Dr. Umar, bro. Come on. You get that from Dr. Umar?
No, I ain't get it from Dr.
That sounds like some Dr. Umar.
I ain't get that. No. You know what though, bro? No, like lately, like. These last couple of years, like I just been educating myself on like why I think the way I think, why I move the way I move. You know what I'm saying? And like like a lot of our like trauma is like passed down through your DNA.
No, that's
because you're a comedian. Comedians is wired differently though. I heard comedians is wired from all trauma.
No, I'm talking about as a people. I ain't talking about comedians. I'm talking about.
But you ain't hear that before. They said comedians is like the most traumatic people on the planet. They just
most comedians been through a lot of shit.
They just able to put it in like the most funniest layman terms possible.
Right.
You heard that before though?
I have. I heard it before.
That's the case. This nigga never went through anything.
What you mean? Saying I'm not funny, bro.
Because he's not funny. This nigga
that's why he's not funny because he never like
You in this era with the pressure to be politically correct and seeing how easy it is to like offend people nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you hold back on like any rawness in the joke?
Pause. Go ahead.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, I don't really hold back. It's like, I mean, like, me personally, like, I don't have to hold back because I was never like because I was never like an offensive, vulgar dude and just rude and just trying to be funny. You know what I mean? So, because I'm saying this because, like, like, there's a lot of comedians out there. Like who really ain't that funny, you know what I mean? So they'll reach for shock value, like
controversial statements,
you know what I mean? Like what all these gay people? It's like, yo, what are you doing? You just offending people. Like just be funny. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was never one of them dudes anyway. You know what I mean? So whatever I say, you know what I mean, 99% of the time I'm gonna get a laugh, and it's never like nothing. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like
with ill intent, like I don't.
It's never nothing with ill intent. It's nothing. It's never nothing malicious, like out to hurt people. It's just funny. You know what I'm saying? So I was never one of them comedians, like even before all that politically correct stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
niggas get canceled real quick.
All right, like for example, all right, like like if it's a crowd, it's like a lot of white people. Like I don't even say nigga at all. You know what I mean? Because first of all, like I don't want nobody white to get no ideas and think it's cool for them to do it. And then it's like most of the time you gotta like watch saying the word nigga too much in front of white crowds because that makes them uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because they don't even want to hear it because they like, you know what I mean? Because like it could be a funny joke, but you didn't litter the joke with nigga so much, and then they feel like, well, I don't want to laugh because you're gonna think I'm laughing at the N-word.
At the N-word, and then
so it's like
it have no retail value. Neither.
Yeah, no you didn't even have to. You didn't even have to say that. You know what I mean? So me, you know what I'm saying? If it's a black crowd, you know what I'm saying? All right, put it like this: if it's a black crowd, I mean, like I still won't I still won't litter my set with a bunch of like nigga. You know what I mean? I mean, like like I may mention it once or two times, maybe three times. Like out of the whole 20 minutes, but I don't just litter my whole set with nigga. It's like, come on, man. It's like just be funny.
That's crazy because like when I'm at work, I don't say that word. Like when I'm doing,
I don't say it around.
It's hard, but as soon as I get off the clock, bro, like as soon as I have a call, I'm like, yo, nigga, like what's up? Like I definitely gotta be mindful of that word.
Yeah, man.
You say that every episode. Like when did you gonna start being mindful though?
You know why, bro? I got that post-traumatic slave disorder.
No, yo, listen, yo.
That's why, bro.
Yo, I noticed every episode he keeps saying, "No, I gotta stop sharing nigga. I gotta be mindful as soon as I'm at work."
And then
like,
one day it's gonna click. See, if you did, see, blame. Listen, talk about
term, right?
We gonna blame you.
Post-traumatic slave disorder. It's really some real shit.
Hold on, bro. Listen, we gonna blame you. Whatever you do with this information, that's on you.
Wow, why y'all gonna
blame me? If you did the episode last week where I was fasting, I'd have been very mindful of what I came out of my mouth.
Okay, man, sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have never probably said nigga.
Well,
you know what I mean? And my breath probably would have noted this mic too, but that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? But we hear it.
That fasting breath, boy.
Yeah, Allah loves it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Allah loves it. But I be having to tell a lot of brothers, brother, I'm not Allah. Back up.
Bro,
okay, because my eyebrows about to fall off.
Nigga, I wear a mask every day at work. I was wearing a mask a whole month straight.
Oh, I'm surprised you ain't dropped dead, nigga. No. That mask, that fast breath going back into your nose.
I was breathing in carbon dioxide, nigga. The shit out the back of the car.
That fasting breath is worse than that.
My man said you ain't gotta want the baldy gonna want you.
Oh yeah. Yo, baldies are intrusive, man. Cause you be like, damn, okay. Cause listen, I'm about 29.
You said that?
No, I ain't say that, but I can relate to that.
No. Donnie said that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donnie and shout out to my man, Donnie. Man, he doing his thing, bro.
My man
baldies
said
ain't got no manners, man.
My man said you ain't gotta want the baldy got one you. And you know, girls be like, oh, I'm bald by choice, and you know, stuff like that. Like, and I don't think there's no man on the planet is bald by choice. Like, you know,
excuse me, no girl bald by choice either. I'm just like,
no, Jadakiss was bald by choice because this nigga grew his hair out. He had a perfect hairline. I'm like, this nigga been shaving his head on purpose with a good hairline like that.
For 30 years, bro. I thought he just was born that way.
Full head of hair. I'm like, what are you doing? You
listen, Jadakiss got money too, so that's
nigga, LeBron got money, nigga.
That's the point. This nigga had a baldy on purpose with a good hairline. That's a waste of hairline.
There's only two niggas.
I ain't seeing a nigga with a good hairline shave it or wear a hat. Nigga, take that hat off, nigga.
I'm gonna keep it at me. There's only two niggas I seen come back from a baldy. That's Tiger and Jadakiss.
Tiger?
What Tiger?
Yeah, nigga, Tiger used to be with Young Money. His first song.
I've never seen him with a baldy.
Go look up his song, The Coconut, whatever. His first song, his hairline was, bro, it was done.
What age did the baldy come knocking at your door?
You see how dramatic it got? I was about.
Look,
come on,
bro.
Listen,
because to the viewers, like, I'm bald too.
I'm about to tell you, I was about. Hold on.
I'm two summers away. That's
Wait a minute. I got the theatrics.
I'm bald too.
Man, you got the onesie though. You're like the
I'm about to tell you what happened.
I'm about to say a shot, bro. Okay.
Like
you got like the onesie that gets the grain.
You ain't got. All right.
His joint been going for 20 years.
Damn, dog. He coming at my neck over there.
My bad. Come on,
looking like bro, man. Listen, look. Look. I was about 26 years old. The date was June the 9th. It was 9:13 p.m. And I was in the mirror. I said, damn, my corners is getting light. Like the corners start going first, right?
Yeah,
like,
my corners went too.
But listen, this is the crazy thing about the corners. The more you start stressing about the corners,
the more them niggas go.
The lighter it gets, right?
Disrespectful.
And then you be like, damn, I got a little bird's nest in the back, right here. And you like, damn. And you start getting a little Martin Luther King point and shit. And you be like, you know what? So then, and
how old was you?
I was about like 26, 27. You know what I'm saying? It took years, but see, this when I finally gave it up, when I was still getting my hair shaped up and it was back hair. I said, you know what? It's time to let this shit go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got a baldy one day, man. And you know what I mean? It was like everybody was like, yo, you look nice with a baldy. I was like, all right. I just let it go after that. I was like, all right. And that was it.
I respect it, bro.
But that shit be stressful. Yo, don't let no nigga sit there and tell you, oh, no, it's cool. I just shaved it. It wasn't, yeah, nigga, no, you was stressing about that.
Yeah.
Especially if you got good hair.
Yeah.
Because I had spinners, man. No, listen.
No,
hold on.
Listen, I'm only laughing.
No. Listen,
I'm only laughing because every nigga with a baldy always
1997, nigga. I got curls in there. Take that fucking picture out of here, nigga.
I'm only laughing because every nigga with a baldy always talk about the waves they used to have. That's the funniest
that's kind of like the girls like. That's like the girl like I had long hair until I cut it all off.
Real rap.
Yeah, that's the same.
But Tonk, you knew I used to have waves.
You did though, bro.
All right, thank you. I thought you was about to play around.
I ain't gonna play around, bro. I know.
That's just
waves,
bro.
I had waves, and I used to let them grow thick. I keep brushing them. The joints would turn into curls.
Listen, the difference between me and you is you ain't got no witness though. You need more people. I don't believe.
Say goodbye.
My shit was done when people started telling me my forehead was big as shit.
Yo, this nigga singing,
cuz. Times that made it.
That's
just looking at the middle camera right there. Okay. Just say a message to the people who need to cut their hair.
Listen, nigga. Let me tell you something right now. If your hair is thinning, it's not gonna get better. Okay, I don't care what type of products you try to use, especially for black hair. All right. If you ever notice on all the commercials, it's always white men that grew their hair back. It's not coming back. Let it go. Okay? Just get it baldy.
Go.
Let it go, man.
Get it baldy.
Okay?
No, you know what?
Stop trying to get a Caesar and getting it cut down real low. If I get a Caesar, I get it real light. No, everybody's going to notice because on the second day, it's going to grow back. And it's going to grow back only on the sides. Just let it grow.
What about what Wallow and Gilly did?
The lace fronts?
The lace front for the men. That's too much though because
no, you can do that. But if the chick asks you to get you can do that.
How you on vacation?
But if a chick asks you to get in the shower with her, that's your ass.
Yeah. That's cool.
Hey, baby, take
That's
a shower with me.
catfish, bro. It can't no man be a
already-
catfish.
you
Nigga be taking a
hit-
shower with his head out the curtain. Like, yeah, you gonna get my back. Just let it go. That's too much. All them stupid ass them units and all that. Don't
Yo, bro,
just let it go. Get a baldy, man.
This off the
Be a
baldy,
man
bro.
and let it go.
Listen, I got asked you about another character. I'm sorry.
What?
How you come up with the hating ass Jeremiah, the old head, that's always on the phone with everybody arguing?
Because that's really me.
That's really.
I swear I will lie, bro. No. It's not. No. I ain't that bad. But that's the character that I do. That's the closest to how I really am, man. You know why? Because like a lot of shit to be getting, and I think it's because I'm getting older. I don't know what it is. I just got a short tolerance for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's closest to me. But
That nigga is funny.
I'm not a mean person though. But like you know, it's like a lot of nut shit get on my nerves, like corny nut shit that niggas do and all that. And just like corny shit irks me. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, slimy people and just corny shit. Like the corny shit I see every day on the internet and in real life.
Yeah, like
Just be irking
like
me,
this
that's
corny
all.
shit. This boy say on the podcast, right?
No, that's my man.
No,
man.
no. I'm talking another podcast.
somebody else?
No. He
I
good.
mean, you
He
did
good.
point at me. I was ready.
I'm trying to
I
get
was
y'all
ready. I was
attention.
about to say, all right, what I do
That's,
that?
all right, that's two things. They said Saucy said
two things.
Saucy saying Santana said niggas can't smoke vapes no more. Hookah. That's for the hoes. That's for the girls.
All this shit is dumb.
Yeah, but that's one. But this boy on the
Bro,
podcast
pause
said,
is
"Hold
dumb.
on,
Like you could do
That's
No,
not-
pause is
man.
funny.
That's
Pause
not-
is
that's
no,
not-
It's not. It's
No,
not.
he
pause
just
is
mad
hilarious.
because he's anyway."
I
look,
think it should be an age barrier, an age gap. Like after the age of, I'm gonna say 25.
Pause
I'm
is funny
saying
when-
pause no more. We grown.
No. Pause is funny like when you chilling with your brother or your cousins and
No,
it's like and
it's
y'all
not
do
funny.
it occasionally. But niggas that do it all day when they serious or something, no, go some real shit. It's like this, man. Every time I go in, pause. It's like you ain't gotta say that corny. It's like who the fuck are you? Like Dipset or somebody? Like
Bro, I hate
like the
that,
New York
bro.
niggas be doing it a lot. Which is I mean, I fuck with New York
You do
niggas
what
too.
you do.
I got a lot of solid ass niggas I fuck with from New York, man. But
You must got shown
Yo,
New York
look,
this weekend.
no,
They don't want to get fucked up.
no.
them niggas will be at
No,
that
my
same
brothers
pause
is in
every
New
show.
York.
Right out of the show.
No, my brothers K. Smith, Javon Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, them you know what I mean? They're my niggas, they're my New York niggas. But what I'm saying is, it started in New York, Dame Dash and them was doing that shit.
Mm.
But everybody doing it now, and it's just like, when you overdo it, it gets annoying. It's like, all right, nigga, we grown, man. You ain't, all right. It's like playtime is over. You still saying pause, like on some serious shit?
But when
you joking about it, it's
when is
hilarious.
playtime over though? Like, can we
No,
let's
you
talk
mean?
about
listen,
that right
bro,
now?
Ever
When-
since
can we put
this
rules
nigga,
on
look,
pause?
bro.
I'm really
Bro,
hating.
listen, ever since this nigga had a kid, he became super serious out the blue.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
You
serious.
get what I'm saying?
sometimes,
So
though, bro.
we gonna
You gotta
play
be
pause.
serious.
I'm
So you
play
can't
pause
play
till I
all the
die.
time.
You hear me?
We can't play all the time.
No, you can't
If
play
it's
all
crazy,
the time.
I'm gonna say it.
You're a grown ass man.
Bro, if I call you super serious on the verge about to crying, I gotta
fuck
vent
with
to
it,
you like,
Jamal.
damn, bro, like,
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
like, damn, like,
I'm not gonna say pause on that.
yes, you is.
No, I might hear you
Yo.
out, and I'm like, yo, bro, you know you said some crazy ass. Shit. All right,
How
that's
old are you, Hen? How old are you, bro?
30.
How old are you,
I'm
Tom?
30.
Okay, yeah. You know what, yo, it's fucking crazy because I'm 45, and I'm like, it's like I can't call y'all young boys because y'all really grown men.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn. Like if my first mind is saying, "Oh, they young niggas," and I'm like, "Well, damn, how old am I?" It's like
Yeah.
45.
I feel that way now, bro. It's
no,
right,
it's like
bro.
I'll be 50 in 5 years. That shit just be blowing my mind. You know what, bro? 'Cause I
Alhamdulillah,
really-
you still here, bro.
Bro, listen, no, definitely.
You wouldn't.
I'm
You,
giving you that for
wouldn't-
that.
you look good for your age though.
Thank you, I appreciate that, bro. And I don't feel like it.
Is that pause though?
I don't feel like I'm
consider that
45.
You wanted to because you start smiling at me.
I want to, but you only can say that to chicks though. Like, you know, you look good for your age. You ain't 40.
No, you can't.
Because
A real man.
As a black man, like you can give another man a compliment though.
My
Like,
bad, Jonathan.
Yo, you know how many
Yeah.
brothers I seen at the E today? Yo,
They had
Damn,
that,
brother,
yo,
you look
they had-
good.
bro.
I seen a lot of brothers at the E.
Can I-
Like, what's up, bro?
hold on.
Yo, I ain't seen you
Bro,
yet.
can I
I ain't
say-
seen you yet. Yo, bro, you look good, man.
Can I say
Yo,
this,
you gotta
though?
be thorough to say that.
Can I say this though?
Like, you know how thorough you gotta be to say, yo, bro, you look good, man.
Can-
You know what I mean, because a
listen.
real nigga know you ain't gay. You just giving another man love. You gotta stop that, brother.
Bro,
that's
hold
that,
on.
that's that
Absolutely.
post-traumatic slave shit I'm talking about, my brother.
PTSD. Look,
No, like Dr.
hey,
Umar
listen.
said, listen.
I want to say this though, bro.
Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Donations,
Peace and
donations.
Pan-Africanism. All my Detroit brothers, come on out and see the king.
Dog, this nigga said
Come on out and
this
see
girl.
King Kong Consciousness. All my Philadelphia brothers, come on out and see. Okay, yo.
He said, I
love
want
Dr.
your
Umar,
hair.
man.
He said your hair got to be nappy. I don't care what color your skin is, black, yellow.
Cookies over consciousness. Cookies Cookies over consciousness, brothers.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Cookies,
though.
he said three times. That's my man.
Donations. This nigga had him shook on the show. Listen, hold on. He had him shook on the show. That's a whole nother.
He had him shook?
Why you talking about Kim K?
Wow.
That nigga, I had to defend my man. I just about to rumble Dr. Umar on the show.
In the beginning, no. If you listen to the show, I was real nervous in the beginning.
And he was playing devil's advocate though. That's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing
about
the
the whole thing about the show.
You got
two different
angle. Yeah,
we got two different
y'all different. Yeah, you different. You got your own thing.
So when you talking to somebody like Dr. Umar, you got to play. I was trying to play devil's advocate to what he was saying. He was serious. So like when you like watching Dr. Umar on the internet, you only get one perspective of him. You know he's super aggressive.
He's funny as shit,
and he mean what he say. Yeah, he's funny, but he's super aggressive and he mean what he say. You know he known for calling a lot of people coons and stuff.
No, but Dr. Umar be on point, man.
But listen,
I fucks with him.
But devil's advocate don't necessarily mean that you agree with what you're saying.
Right.
You just giving the other aspect just in case another listener want to hear that perspective.
Exactly.
So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So when I'm playing devil's advocate, I don't want him to think that I believe.
You don't want to think that you coming at him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So
that's the whole purpose of the podcast.
I was nervous.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. Yeah. What if yada yada yada?
Yeah. So
you know what I mean?
When he was talking about
Kim K.
prison reform, I brought up. I said, wait, what about Kim K with prison reform?
And he got
what about
shook.
the bitch?
Yeah.
What about her?
You need to tell me a
She's
white
a
woman.
coon, and so is Kanye.
And so is you for bringing that up,
You
brother.
see,
I'm
you mean
sorry.
She's a coon, and so is Kanye.
I know this your podcast and this your platform, but you was a coon, bro.
Peace and pancakism.
I ain't want none of that.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. After having a show with him, I bought 15 books to start reading, bro. Shout out to Dr. Umar.
Yo, listen, man. Dr. Umar be talking.
Dr.
Umar be talking that shit, and he be saying a lot of true shit.
No, real right.
I fucks with him. That's all jokes aside, man. Enjoy.
Listen, when I was coughing during a Dr. Umar episode,
that shit was funny as shit.
This nigga almost choked me. Me and him almost rumbled in his house after the cameras went off. After the cameras went off, me and him almost rumbled. His bitch ass neighbor dog been barking the whole time for 20 minutes. That nigga ain't say shit.
Fuck up and say to it.
He ain't say shit. Nigga should go knock on that door. This nigga almost shot me in his house over coughing, bro. That nigga pulled his gun out on me, bro. Because I was coughing, bro.
Yo, it's a real quick, man. Yo, I just want to say this, man. You know what I mean? I know it's been a long time coming. We was supposed to connect last week, man.
Yeah.
But yo, listen, on some real shit. Yo, I fuck with what y'all doing, man, because y'all production is dope. This is like top tier podcast shit. It's like y'all not trying to like talk over. Well, y'all ain't talking. No. Y'all ain't talking. It's just the conversation is getting real good. Which is a good thing. But y'all letting me speak. It's like y'all real professional, man. I fuck with y'all. Real shit, man. I just want to stop and tell y'all that.
No, absolutely, bro.
That ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for coming through. You
ain't no problem, man.
Even though you was late, it's like though.
Yeah.
I wasn't late.
No. It was a joke. It was a joke because you black and I'm being a coon. I just wanted to say,
bro. He popped
I was out there selling drugs, bro. I had to drop a couple bricks off, bro. I'm making moves in these streets, bro.
Get your socials though.
Yo, listen, man. You can follow me on Instagram at YOOB the Funnyman. That's YOOB_DA_Funnyman. And I'm on Facebook under the same name. Yo, I got to get on TikTok. You know what?
I was gonna ask that. Are you on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok, but I don't put shit up on there. I know
TikTok
everybody's telling me that. Yo, get on TikTok.
Great platform.
I heard, man.
For the videos that you making, TikTok is the best platform for it.
And I ain't on Twitter either. I don't know if
Twitter different. Twitter's
different now. Okay,
I'm gonna
and
talk
Twitter was
to
always confusing to me,
bro.
It was confusing.
Off the podcast, I'm gonna talk to you about TikTok. TikTok is our biggest platform.
I heard,
but
bro.
I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you after, as soon as we get out of here.
But y'all notice how he did not stutter on that handle, right? You noticed that, right? Now,
yes, I did.
No, you did.
No, you did.
You did.
You did.
Because you.
That's a performance.
That's a performance. That's why.
No, not a performance. Listen, yo, I stutter in pockets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pockets. No, I stutter in pockets.
Get your head about pockets, nigga. Like,
no, it can be like a pocket. I'm like, yeah, man. First of all, man, and then I'll just be smooth for like the next minute, and then the next 3 minutes is just stutter. No, listen, yo, it's just like Morse code. Like, you know, Morse code, like, it's like Morse code. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
When I stutter too much, I just gotta stop.
Yeah, we gotta end it, bro, because we gonna talk forever, bro.
It's ended, man. It's cool.
Yo, thanks for tuning in.
I got shit to do.
Thanks for tuning in to Devil's Advocate, where it's two sides to every story, and thank you for waiting. Season 2, bro. Last episode was forever. Thanks for.
Yo, thank y'all for having me too, man.
Absolutely.